Imagine you're sitting there, sipping your morning coffee, and that familiar tickle hits the back of your throat. You clear it once, twice, maybe 3 times, and still, it feels like something's stuck. If constant throat clearing and pesky mucus have become your unwanted companions, you're not alone, and there's health wisdom waiting to help you break free. Today, you're invited on a journey to uncover the 3 main culprits behind that phlegm in your throat, with practical, life-changing insights to stop it for good. So, grab a cozy spot, and let's dive into this together. Oh, and if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to join our growing community. Picture this. Your throat's working overtime because of something sneaky happening in your stomach. One big player in the mucus game is GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, where stomach acid sneaks up into your esophagus because the little valve at the top of your stomach isn't playing gatekeeper. That acid irritates your throat, sparking inflammation and a buildup of mucus you can't seem to shake. A friend, let's call her Sarah, in her late 30s, used to wake up every morning coughing and clearing her throat, thinking it was allergies. Turns out it was GERD all along, and she didn't even realize her love for late-night tacos was part of the problem. So, how do you figure out if GERD's the troublemaker for you? You could spend a fortune on fancy tests, but why not try something simpler first? Mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into a glass of water and sip it before meals for a few days. If that mucus starts to ease up, you've got your clue. Sarah tried this and couldn't believe how her throat calmed down. No more constant clearing. Another option is betaine hydrochloride, a supplement that boosts your stomach acid. Yes, sometimes you need more, not less. Start with 5 tablets before a meal and tweak the dose daily until you feel relief. Some folks need 8 or 10 to hit the sweet spot. Now, what if your stomach's not the source? Let's shift gears to your sinuses, where post-nasal drip might be dripping trouble right into your throat. This happens when mucus from your sinuses trickles down, leaving you coughing or feeling that annoying lump. It could stem from a bacterial infection, think yellow or green mucus, a viral one, clear or white, or even a fungal overgrowth, especially if you've taken antibiotics recently. Ever notice your sinuses got stuffier after a round of meds? That's because killing off good bacteria can let fungi or yeast, like Candida, take over, creating a sticky mess. Here's a real-life twist. A guy, let's say Tom, around 65, struggled with sinus issues for years after antibiotics for a cold. His doctor kept prescribing stronger stuff, but the mucus just wouldn't quit. Turns out it was a biofilm, a slimy microbial hideout, making his sinuses a fortress against treatment. These biofilms can form a mucus layer, even a calcium shell, like tartar on teeth, keeping your sinuses stuffy and your throat irritated all year long. So, what can you do about it? Let's explore some fixes that feel like a breath of fresh air. For a mild case, grab a neti pot and mix up a sea salt solution. Think half a teaspoon in a cup of water. Tilt your head, pour it in one nostril, and let it flush out the other. It's like giving your sinuses a gentle spring cleaning, washing away bacteria, fungi, and even some of that biofilm stickiness. Wondering if it's worth the try? Ask yourself, wouldn't it feel amazing to breathe freely again? If your problem's bigger, step it up with a twist. Add 2 teaspoons of gentle baby shampoo to 4 cups of water. Yep, baby shampoo. It's a mild detergent that dissolves mucus without harsh irritation, and doctors swear by it for stubborn cases. But what if the mucus feels deeper, maybe lurking in your throat or tonsils? You've got another trick up your sleeve: povidone iodine. Pick up a 10% solution from the drugstore, dilute it 50/50ths with water, and use a Q-tip to dab it inside your nostrils. Then gargle the rest for 30 seconds twice a day, morning and night. It's a potent antimicrobial that tackles bacteria, viruses, and fungi right where they hide. Imagine the relief of that gunk finally breaking up. Doesn't that sound worth a shot? Let's keep this journey moving smoothly. Sometimes the mucus isn't from your stomach or sinuses. It's your environment or diet stirring the pot. Allergies to dust, pollen, or even your fluffy cat could be triggering it. Or maybe it's dairy. Those creamy lattes or cheesy pizzas might be the sneaky culprits. Cutting out milk and cheese could dry up that mucus fast. A mom, say Lisa, in her 50s, noticed her son's constant throat clearing stopped cold when she swapped his morning yogurt for oatmeal. What's one food you could skip to test this out for yourself? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Your body's got a hidden superpower to fight this, your immune system. Want to give it a boost? Garlic's your go-to. Chop it into your meals or swallow it raw, if you're brave. It's a natural warrior against bacteria, viruses, fungi, and even biofilms. Pair that with no sugar, it feeds the bad guys, plus a trio of immune champs, vitamin D 20,000 minus 30,000 IU daily, natural vitamin C, and zinc. These aren't just supplements, they're your allies in this battle. How strong do you want your defenses to be? Let's sprinkle in a little ninja trick for when that mucus feels stuck in your throat or voice box. Picture this. You're pressing on the back of your neck, or better yet, a friend is. Find the spot that mirrors where your throat is irritated. Up high, down low, wherever it's tender. Press there for 2 minutes, not too hard, just enough to feel things shift. It's like flipping a switch. Mucus drains, congestion eases. Years ago, folks traveled miles to try this with a practitioner, and within days, their throats felt clear. Got someone nearby to help you test it? This isn't just about quick fixes. It's about understanding your body's signals. Is your mucus coming from your stomach, sinuses, or somewhere else? Pinpointing the source is the golden key to freedom. Maybe you're bloated after meals, GERD, or sniffling all year, sinus alert. Take a moment. Where do you feel it most? That's your starting line. And if you're coughing at night, especially kids, try calcium lactate to hush it. It soothes those throat spasms that low calcium can spark. Think of this as a treasure hunt with your health as the prize. Every step, whether it's sipping vinegar, rinsing with salt, or dabbing iodine, brings you closer to a throat that feels like yours again. Ever had a day where you didn't think about clearing your throat once? That's the goal we're chasing together. And here's a bonus. Fasting for a day or two can supercharge your immune system and even tame allergies. Ready to give your body that reset? Along the way, you'll find little joys in the fixes. Picture swirling apple cider vinegar into cool water. It's tangy bite, waking up your senses. Or chopping garlic for a warm, fragrant soup that fights the fight while tasting like home. These aren't chores, they're small rituals to reclaim your comfort. What's one remedy you're excited to try today? Share it with us. We're all in this adventure together. Here's the heart of it. You don't have to live with that constant throat clearing. This wisdom isn't just info. It's a lifeline to feeling better, handed to you with care. You've got the tools now, simple, practical, and powerful, like keys to unlock a door you didn't even know was there. So, take that first step today. Mix up a rinse with the crisp sea salt, letting it wash away the gunk as you breathe a little easier. Skip the dairy, swap the creamy milk for a warm almond brew, and feel the difference settle in. Press the tender spot on your neck, imagining the tension melting like butter on a hot skillet. You're not just fixing mucus, you're building a stronger, happier you, one small victory at a time. Think about how good it'll feel to sit with friends, laughing over dinner, without that nagging urge to clear your throat. These aren't distant hopes. They're within reach, waiting for you to claim them. Maybe you'll start with a tangy sip of apple cider vinegar. It's sharp-zing a wake-up call to your senses. Or perhaps you'll chop some garlic. Its earthy aroma filling your kitchen with promise. Each choice is a gift to yourself, a way to say, I deserve this. What's holding you back from trying one right now? You've got everything you need to begin. Your curiosity, your courage, and this shared journey. Let's make it real together. Let's wrap this up with a spark of motivation. You've got this. One small action can start a ripple of relief. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a clearer throat, a lighter step. That's not a dream. It's your next chapter. So, hit that like button if this resonated. Drop a comment with your story or questions. Subscribe to stay in the loop, and share this video with someone who needs it. Together, we're not just viewers. We're a community chasing health and freedom. What's your move today? Let's make it happen.